Welcome back students. So a very good morning all of you, and this is your Brin sir, and today in this video I'll cover your fourth poem of your first flat English book. And my dear friends, your chapter name is your How to Tell Wild Animals, and that is written by Carolyn Wells. So my dear friends, you must watch this video till the end so that you can understand it very good. And my dear friends, after watching this video you must read the book at your home so that you can understand it very good. So let's move on. Welcome back students. So this is your fourth poem of your English literature, and the poem name is your How to Tell Wild Animals, and you know very well that is written by Caroline Wells. And my dear friends, it's a very important topics and interesting lesson, so you must watch this one carefully so that you can understand it very good. So my dear friends, let's start the first phase of the poem. So let's move on. Welcome back students. So here is our first phase of this poem. So let's read this one loudly. How to Tell Wild Animals, that is written by Carolyn Wells. And you know very well this is your short intro. So let's read this one loudly. This woman's poem suggests some dangerous way to identify for wild animals. So my dear friends, read this poem loudly and keeping it to a strong and regular rhymes so that it can help you. So as you know my dear friends, there are 7 main characters in this poem and there are 6 stanza in this poem. And my dear friends, we shall also discuss the figure of speech. So here is your spelling mistake, and correct will be your FIGUR, figure. So my dear friends, let's move on into the first phase of this poem. So here is your first phase of this poem. Welcome back students. So my dear friends, as you know this is your first stanza of this poem. So my dear friends, let's start it from the very beginning so that we can understand it very good. So my dear friends, as you know, if ever you should go by chance to jungle in the east, and if there should to go advance a large and tawny beast, if he rolls at you as you are dying, you will know it is the ancient lion. So my dear friends, in this stanza the poet says that this is an extremely situation to identify a lion. The poet says that that if the roar of the animals is fearsome, that you feel like you are dying, then you can be sure that you are near a lion. So my dear friends, this is your first summary of this first stanza. So my dear friends, here is also your spelling and figure of speech. So rhymes is your AB and CC. So let's move on. Welcome back. This is your second stanza of this poem. So let's read it loudly. So my dear friends, or if sometime when roaming round, a noble wild beast greets you with black strips on a yellow ground, just notice if he eats you. This simple rule may help you learn the Bengal tiger to discern. So my dear friends, in this stanza the poet says that what to do if you see a wild animal with black stripes on yellow body. If he starts eating you, then you can be sure that it's a tiger, but it is better not to wait to be a tiger's learns to identify it. So my dear friends, this is your second stanza of this poem. So here is also your spelling, so you must read this one, and figure of a speech is also here. Rhymes is your AB and CC. Alliteration is also here. So let's move on. Welcome back into the next page. So here is the third stanza of this poem. So let's read it loudly. So my dear friends, let's begin. If strolling forth a beast you view, whose head with spots is papered, as soon as he has leapt on you, you will know it's the leopard. It will do not it will no good to roar with pain. He will only leap and leap again. So, my dear friends, in this stanza, the poet asks, what do you think if you happen to see an animal with spots which gives it a salt and pepper appearance? Wait until he leaps on you, because no matter how hard you cry, it will continue punishing on you. So be careful and don't allow it to leap on you. So my dear friends, this is your third stanza, and here is also figure of speech. You must read this one. So let's move on into the next phase. Welcome back, students. So this is your fourth stanza, so let's read it loudly. So my dear friends, if when you are walking around your yard you meet a creature there who hugs you very hard, be sure it's a bear. If you have any doubts, I guess he will give you just one more grace. So my dear friends, in this stanza, the poet says that ears are thought to be good wrestler and can give a really tight hug, although a friendly hug is referred to as bear hug. But if a real bear will hug you, then it may not feel friendly at all. So, my dear friends, this is your fourth stanza, and I hope you are having fun with me. So figure of a speech is also here, you must read this one. So my dear friends, let's move on into the next stanza. Welcome back, students. So this is your fifth stanza, so let's read it loudly. So my dear friends, though to distinguish beast of prey, a novice might non-pulls the crocodile you always made tail from hyena. Thus hyenas came with merry smiles, but if they weep they are crocodiles. So my dear friends, in this stanza the poet described that some animals are famous for their wit behavior. For example, a laughing hyenas was remembers humans laughing sound. A crocodile is said shed tear while eating its prey. So don't wait for a hyena to laugh, for a crocodile to weep. So my dear friends, this is your fourth stanza. So here is your spelling. So you must see this all things, and figure of speech is also here. You must see rems is your AB and CC. So let's move on into the next page. Welcome back, students. So this is the last page of this poem, so let's read this one loudly. So this is your sixth stanza. So let's see. The true chameleon is a small, a lizard sort of thing. He has not any ears at all and not a single wing. If there is nothing on tree, it is the chameleon you see. So my dear friends, a chameleon or a garden lizard is an expert at camouflage. If you are unable to see things on tree, then chances are chameleon is sitting there. As it chances clear as pet its surrounding, it's difficult to see. This capacity of camouflage help the lizard in saving it from hunters. So thank you for watching us. See you again in the next video.